The title of this project is Language Assessment and Instruction Project. My pen pal's name is Jacob, and he goes to school in Orlando named Lakeside Belia Elementary School. He's in 4th grade and he's 11 years old. He's proficient in English and ASL, but tends to choose sign over spoken. And he has some English sign tendencies, which is also called sign exact English. To analyze his language, we used 2 things: Flipgrid for videos and Google Drive to write letters. My takeaways from communicating with my pen pal and analyzing his language: the first thing is communication between the student, the teacher, the parent, and even the teacher of the deaf is very important because it helps improve academic performance, and the parents can help build the students' knowledge. How can they do this? They can do this at home by practicing signs, practicing gloss, and practicing facial expressions. This also helps the student become more motivated to learn. The second thing that I learned was the kinds of questions you ask are very important because it helps the student expand their imagination. My first video, I only asked yes or no questions, which made it hard to analyze his language. So I asked who, what, when, where, why, and how questions, which made it much easier to analyze his language. Another good tip is to ask things they might like. My student loved basketball, so I asked him questions about basketball. He wanted to sign a lot more. The third thing that I learned was always come prepared and don't be afraid to reach out for help. And I struggled with watching my pen pal's language because I couldn't really understand his signs. So I asked other people for help and to watch the video with me. They explained the signs and then I understood what they were. So when I watched the videos again, I wrote down questions that I have for my pen pal, and then I prepared a story that had a climax. So when Jacob watched my videos, he was going to be interested in them. So overall, I loved this project and I loved communicating with my pen pal because it was fun and it pushed me out of my comfort zone. I learned about lesson planning and how to transition to online learning. And that is all I have.